G'day, Spice Legends. Welcome to Burner Bites Down Under, the hottest show down under. G'day, Spice Legends. Tonight we are joining ourselves with Pete, the Chilli Head, our WA Chilli Champ. We're going to be interviewing him and talking about all things chili and obviously representing WA in the Australian Chilli Championship this year. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be wild. We're going to have some fun with Pete and talk all things chili. So let's get this interview underway, hey?
Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it. All about your debt and if you can pay it. It's all about pain and who's gonna make it.
G'day, Spice Legends. Pete Eden, how you doing, legend?
Good, bro. How you doing?
Oh, good, matey. All the way in WA. This is sort of our WA edition. You're 2 hours behind there, mate. Even the light takes longer to get over there, mate. How you feeling?
Oh, well, apparently I've even got to go 2 hours earlier than you guys when you have your chili comp.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's 9 o'clock here. What time is it? 7 o'clock over there, mate?
Yeah, 7 o'clock, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome, mate.
But even like, as you said that, when we have the competition, I've only just had lunch when we start.
Yeah, because it'll be 4 o'clock over there when you start, isn't it, mate?
Yeah. Like, you know, I get out of bed at lunchtime, have lunch, and then throw all this chili shit at me.
Oh, well, it is Saturday, is it? It's Saturday, your day off, mate.
Yeah, well, I look after my mum every day, so...
Yeah, because you're an official carer, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a good gig, though. Sounds like a good gig, though, yeah. No, fair enough.
It's a good gig, but it's not a good gig.
Yeah, could be worse, though, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean,
so,
there's a lot of things I could say bad about it, but...
you can't talk shit about your mum.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she slap you in the back of the head. So you're telling... So you're telling us that it's pretty wild weather there today too, mate, you're saying?
Oh, fucking shit. We've had gale force winds up to 90 kilometres, no power for half the day. A lot of rain and shit.
Yeah, so not fun.
Yeah,
not fun. So instead of West Australia, it's wild-ass weather.
Apparently a 10-year event.
So wow, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. And obviously we've put you on the spot. You've had to try, and you didn't have enough time to get many chili products, but you have something interesting to eat tonight that you were given pretty exclusively, though.
Oh, okay, straight into it.
That's what you told us. Was this what you told me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is this, and who's this from?
This is a hang on.
Where is it?
Left
hiding
right.
there.
This is a bottle from Che Cooper.
Shea Cooper, yeah.
Che, however you want to say it. The god of sauces.
Gods of sauces, yeah.
I've got this at the West Australian Fremantle Chili Festival.
Yeah, Frio Chili Festival.
I hadn't met Dave before. I hadn't met Shay before. And he gave me this bottle.
Right.
It's unlabeled.
You're chewing through it too, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, no. It's been about a year. But,
yeah. But they make some good stuff. I know Gods of Sauces. They make some really good stuff. Korean-inspired flavors. Beautiful, beautiful flavors. Yeah.
My God, his sauces are awesome. But because today that he announced on his My Kitchen Rules.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Gods of Sauces and Demonic Dave paired up on MKR, ladies and gentlemen, and they're going to be on TV on Channel 7, 7 Plus at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time as the WA MKR team. Ooh. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
The only reason I'm going to have, I like to hide my sauces.
Are you a bit of a secret squirrel?
Have a little bit when I want them. But today, and I don't have ceramic
spoon.
spoon, but I have a Danny
That's right.
spoon.
That's right. A daddy spoon. Why is it a daddy spoon?
Because he uses these as well.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, that's right. As long as it works. So I'm guessing you're going to have the bits and pieces of that one while we talk. Yeah. All right, mate. Well, I guess we'll delve right into it, mate. So you've been a Chilli Head for a long time. Obviously, even called Pete the Chilli Head. Tell us about your first chili experience, mate, or the first one you can remember.
Well, to be honest, my first chili wasn't chili; it was curry.
Ooh, yeah, so spicy curry.
My dad, when I was we're talking back in 1967.
So back in the old days. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, back in the old days in York, in England, which has got, like walls around it that were encampments or enforcements. My dad worked for a guy that had a.
So are you saying you were born as a prisoner of war?
No, I'm not Australian.
Not Austria. I mean, what? Not Auschwitz.
Not Australian. I'm a Pom, but
yeah, it's originally Pom. You lost your accent too, by the way.
Yeah,
that's impressive. Not many Poms lose their accent, mate.
Yeah, 51 years ago.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but my dad worked for a guy that had a Chinese restaurant.
Right.
And he made just the most beautiful curries,
And
really.
he kept.
Really good.
So you weren't allowed to have cats or dogs because it kept disappearing. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
I hate cats.
Anyway.
But anyway, they had a really good Chinese restaurant. My dad worked for them.
Yep.
And then when I was, you could say 5 years old, back then, if you didn't eat dinner, you went hungry.
Yeah, fair enough. That was pretty much the rule of my house.
That's it. So I ate a lot of curry when I was a kid, and they were really hot.
Mm.
And then one day I seen an advert in the West Australian newspaper, and it was for a little chili shop they'd brought in Perth. Freo. Sorry, my wife just reminded me. Fremantle, not Perth. And they had a sauce there, and it was called Mad Dog Inferno.
I know about that one. Yep.
And it was fully extract. And we went down to Perth, and I'm like, I want to go there. And I walk into the shop, and the guy goes, "What do you want to try?" And I said, "The hottest one first." And he's like, "Why do you want to do that?" I said, "Because I want to get heat out of the way, and I want to taste some flavors."
Yeah, fair enough.
And I was with my wife then, so less than 25 years ago. 20 years ago, I'd just been informed.
I can hear her in the background whispering, and I'm thinking, is that your conscience speaking?
Yeah, my conscience. And we went to this shop in Fremantle, and I tried this. It was the hottest sauce you could ever get in the world back then. It was like 25 years ago. And I tried it with a toothpick, and I'm like, yeah, this is really cool. And then tried about 5 or 6 different sauces he had. And none of them, I ended up taking home just that one sauce. And it was called Mad Dog Inferno.
Yeah. Because I think that the company did the Mad Dog 357 and all that too. Yeah.
Yes. Same mob. But I don't think any of you are old enough to know the original one. And it was like, they bragged it was extract.
Yeah. Back when extract was newer on the scene.
Yeah, it was brand new. There'd been nothing like it. Apart from then, Bird's Eyes.
Okay. Yeah. So pretty up there at the time.
Yeah, it was like I think they did say it was habanero, like extract, and it was one of the first of the habs. And I loved it. I fucking loved it. I made people cry by having it. On a toothpick.
On a toothpick. All right. Fair enough. Well, we'll let you have some of that sauce, mate, while we ask you the next question. So being a chili head, we call the chili head, mate. How often do you eat chili and spicy food? Is this like a staple, or is it for special occasions, or what's the story with that, mate?
Nearly every meal.
Nearly every meal.
But I don't go hard on every meal. I
Yeah.
just have a, like a little, little bit of that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Enough to be enjoyable and enjoy the experience, and not be way over the top or destroy your taste buds.
Yeah, I don't like when I'm in competitions. I just hammer them.
Yeah.
But when
Yeah. Of
not,
course.
I just like the subtle chili flavors, the tang, the endorphin.
Dolphin
that you
rush. Yeah.
get from 'em.
Yeah.
Just
100%, mate. Yeah.
I love the flavor.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
that's a good segue to sort of go into. You're saying about competitions, matey. So tell us what got you into competition eating, matey. Like there was obviously at some stage where you're going, oh, I'm actually not bad at this. How did you delve into competitions, mate? What happened there?
Well, the first one was in Geraldton. It was just a local chili fest.
So just for people to know that don't know where Geraldton is, you want to tell everyone where Geraldton is in the world? Because some people have no clue where that is.
Mid-central, just north, 400 k's north of Perth.
400 k, so about 4.5 hours north of Perth.
Yeah, they
Drive?
call it a minute. Yeah, nearly
Ish.
5
Oh,
if
okay.
you stop for too many pisses.
Fair enough.
Yeah, about just say 5 hours. It's 400 and something k's, 5 hours. They call it a Mediterranean climate.
Okay, so warm, humid.
Yeah, in a way, humid. Last few days have been fucking freezing. Ordinary freezing.
Yeah.
But generally, like, summer lasts for 9 months. Winter
9
lasts
months.
2 months, 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
Last year we had winter on a Tuesday.
And that was it.
Yeah, but this year it's fucking hammered it. It's
Wow.
shit weather this year.
Yeah.
So
Jeez.
people.
No, that's all right. We're not PG, mate. Go for it.
Yeah, but
but tell us what got into competition eating. So you were saying that before.
a friend of mine said, "Oh, there's a chili fest in Geraldton." He was going, and I forgot all about it. I was like, and he rang me up and said, "Come on, Pete, come down." And because I'm a carer, I don't really have a lot of money. And he said, no, come on, I'll buy you some drinks. Come on down. You've got to show these people how to eat chili. And I'm like, man, okay. So I went on down. And he goes, I've entered you in the chili fit, in the pot eating comp. I'm like, what? And he goes, just do it, man. And that was when
Just do it.
yeah, I know. Sounds silly. But
Sounds suggestible.
Jay's Peach Scorpion. Have you tried one of them?
Say it again. A J. What?
Jay's Peach Scorpion.
No, I haven't tried one of those. That sounds nice, though.
Oh, they are fucking delicious. Super hot. Like nearly Reaper.
Level. Okay.
Yeah. And I missed that year. I couldn't get in because I was too late when I got there. But then the next year they had another chili fest and I was like, nah, I'm going to be there. And they all went, oh, just do it then, Pete. Come on, get in there. And I went, yeah, all right. And when I was actually, like the year before, I was there with Brendan Gellard and that did the candy.
Oh, yeah.
Nut candy.
Yeah.
Brendan Gellard.
Yep.
Yeah, he was the one that grew the Jay's Peach. And he goes, have one, like, we need 4 people. So that's why my mate rang me. And said, all right, you're going to be our 4th. Oh, okay. So they cut it up and we all ate it. And, like, the guys in the peanut factory said, Pete, you should go in the comp. You got to go in the comp. I've never seen anyone handle a Jay's Peach like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
And that was the first year, and I missed it because I was too late for the comp.
Yeah.
The next year I went, yeah, F it. I'm going in it. And yeah, I won.
Wow. That sounds awesome. So that's when you realized, okay, maybe I will be in competitions for sure, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. No, yep. Sorry.
Oh, so just to answer this user here, the Facebook user, the bomb sauce. The reason why the bomb sauce isn't in the Australian Chilli Championship is we are trying to use Australian-made products for an Australian Championship. That's the reason why. So everything in it is Australian-made or made in Australia. That's the answer to that question. No worries, guys. Yeah. So, mate, all right, I'll let you have some more of the sauce, mate.
Yeah,
so.
It's so
Yeah, I bloody will. Yeah. So is that Zeus sauce? What is it? Would you know which one it is?
I have no idea. Che just said, "Here, man, have a bottle of sauce."
So you got a sauce before it came out. You were telling me.
Yeah, before it came out.
Yeah, and also to answer this legend here, that's replied in there. We have things in the competition that is much hotter than the bomb, and we have one round that's going to be like the bomb, where it's full on and test your gag reflex. So don't you worry. You will see something like the bomb. There's some frightening stuff. And if Pete's going, oh, we're going to be in trouble.
So, no. See, I don't do my prep on tasting chilies, eating chilies. My prep has always been done on mindset.
Yeah, so look, we're going to talk about that before, but look, you tell us a bit more about your mindset prep, or how do you train the mind? Tell us more about that.
I know it's gonna hurt, and I know pain. I won't even go there. I've had a shit few years.
Yeah, so you're well aware of pain. Your pain has been in your life a lot, and that obviously you're aware of the parameters of it. But it sounds like you're going to try and push forward or move ahead anyway.
As hard as you can. This one, actually, I haven't said anything. I forgot to tell you before, Phil.
Yep.
I've mentioned a few times a friend Jeremy was going to have the alcohol shots.
Oh, someone was saying love is chili alcohol shots, was Mikey saying.
Oh, yeah, Michael. Yeah, Michael too. But my friend Jeremy died a couple of months ago.
Yep, my condolences, man. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, but he was also one that he goes, look, if you ever go big, I'll pay for you to like fly over to Melbourne or, compete.
And you're like, you fucking bastard, you missed out. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly,
yeah.
Man. Yeah, not a problem. There's not a problem there. But yeah, I will, try to do well. I can't. I mean, honestly, fuck, who could beat Barlow?
That is the question, isn't it? So, I know that Dan has certainly upped the ante in his training, both physically and mentally, and he's on an absolute another level. He's on the warpath. I know that Adam has absolutely upped his training. He's been a lot more silent than Dan. He's been very much quite quiet, but he's certainly not taken it lightly. He's definitely up for the challenge too. I don't think any of you guys have taken it lightly. You all sort of have an idea of what you're getting in for. So I think most of you are actually training and really, if not at least mentally as well, because you know that it's not going to be an easy competition. It is a challenge. It is going to be full on. It is going to be grueling, and it's going to be mega hot. Some of the things that you guys will be facing are custom products, are things that you have not seen before, and are things that are made just for this competition. So this will be a very interesting competition, that's for sure.
I mean, I'll tell you straight out right now, my biggest fear is quantity.
And that's obviously the same with a few competitors, that they feel the same way too. And that's one of the things about the challenge is we want to test you guys and challenge you guys in every way possible. Quantity is just one of them. Then there's obviously heat tolerance. Then there's gag reflexes, texture, everything. We want whoever wins is the complete chili head, the complete chili beast. And that's always been the point of the competition, so that we can also not just show the world that Australians aren't pushovers when it comes to chili competitions, but that when we send them over to take on other competitors around the world, that we aren't just pushovers, but we also go and smash them too, you know. And,
fuck yeah.
and that's what it's about.
Yeah. Like the Australian chili scene is people are smashing records.
Yeah,
in a wheelchair, making people piss.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Nothing like to add to him or anything. He doesn't need anything added to him. The guy's a fucking legend. He's in a wheelchair. He's a paraplegic. And he's going fucking nuts.
Yeah, which I love as well. I love that we have diversity in our comp as well.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't want our comp to be just seem like just guys, and I want it to be as diverse as possible. I've always said that to everyone. You know, everyone's welcome. If you're the best, you're the best. You're in the comp. That's it. It's that simple.
Yep.
I don't care if you're a man, a woman, trans, black, white, or green. If you're the best, that's it. You're in.
No.
That's all I care. That's all I care about.
Person.
Yeah, and that's the saying. Yeah, if you're a green Aussie, for sure.
Green person.
You know, and that's what I mean. And that's the point of the comp is to sort out the best of the best. You know, and that's always been the point of the comp. So make no illusions. We're not after all blokes. It's not at all. If you are the best, ladies, join in. You know, and I don't care. You know, that's it. It's that simple. Yeah. All right, mate. Well,
you say that like with girls and everything, and you got girls like Tracy Chilli that doesn't really consume, but makes some of the best products I've ever had in my life.
Oh yeah, 100%. Some of the best producers are female, for sure. Yeah. You know, there's no ifs or buts about that. You know, and I will never debate anyone on that. No way. Some of the best producers are actually definitely female. So the best chili heads are female. So for sure.
Mix Tracy and Tony, and like, look at that power couple.
Oh, that's a power couple for sure. What a dangerous duo. Brand your leader in the chili world. Yeah, for sure. And here you go. Tracy said, I consume, hun.
I know you do.
Best way to be, Phil. Listen for all. That's the way, legend. Thank you.
Yeah.
So look, let's delve into the next one. So every chili head seems to know this. They always seem to have this in their repertoire. Tell us, what was your best chili experience, mate? Everyone seems to have a best one. Can you think of what your best chili experience has been so far?
Eating them like that night. You would have seen the video when my friend came out and he goes, let's eat a Reaper that he grew, which was Jeremy. And I went, yep. And then they had one. And then I went inside and grabbed 3 more. And they were like, nah. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll eat your chilies too.
And they're like, what's going on?
What the fuck? And honestly, that would have to be one of my best experiences. Just the amount of love I got from the chili community for that. And
I do love that the chili community is like someone was saying before, it's inclusive. There's a lot of love. We allow. There's people are always welcomed warmly into the chili community. I love that.
Yeah, exactly. Inclusive, supportive. You know, like
100%.
Sends you her Sherbies with a lollipop, and she's right there going, "Go, Pete! You can do it."
Yeah, and that's right. They're not just supportive. And that way they were supportive. They go watch your videos and they watch what's going on. That's really cool. Right, you don't get that many places. They're right there, you know, which is all awesome. Yeah.
And honestly, that is well, maybe that's
what Danny Wilson's saying there. He's saying it's all support. Everyone wants to see everyone else succeed, and that's the thing. Even though there is competition, we support everyone. You know, and that's the same. You know, anyone can have a favorite in a competition, you know, but at the same time, they still support and love everyone, regardless of their efforts. It's just everyone wants to contribute. And I love that about the chili community. I love that.
Mate, in Australia, the chili community is so better than everywhere else they're all just trying to beat down on each other
Yeah, and
everywhere else.
I can't speak for other countries, but I can speak for the fact that I do love that people will try to support each other in this country.
Oh, you
and
watch the
100%.
videos and you see the comments, and there's people like going, "Oh, yeah, I hate that." It's like, no, you didn't.
Yeah, okay.
Where's
Fair
your
enough.
video, dickhead?
So we were just sort of delving into your best chili experience. So tell us, do you have a worst chili experience, mates? What's the worst chili experience you've had thus far in your chili career, we say?
The throw up I had after that Fremantle West Australian Chili Fest.
So is that a voluntary purge or an involuntary purge?
Oh, involuntary.
And what made it worse than the normal purges? Or
You know them big sandwich bags? They're like, I don't know what
Right,
to do.
there
They're
you
really
Yeah, yeah.
huge. Like a pound bag, not an ounce bag.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They're like,
I see where you're going. Yeah.
you put a loaf of bread in the fucking things.
Right.
I left that Perth Chili Fest in Fremantle, went out, had a cigarette, and I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling good here.
Oh, no.
I grabbed a bag from someone, and it was like, and it was a pound, like a pound bag, full of alcohol, chili, vomit, chips, like just everything. That was like, oh my God.
I'm
And
waiting
I'm
for
just
someone to say
thinking,
spews get the views.
I never got a photo of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, it was just, and
And
fuck
is
everything came
is
out.
that the reason why it was the worst? Because you didn't get a photo of it, or because
Yeah.
you made it involuntary?
Didn't get a photo.
And there it is, Mikey. Spews get the views.
They do.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
it wasn't just not getting the photo, but it was the biggest purge I've ever had.
It's your biggest chunder down under, hey?
Oh, yeah, man. It was like, and no one went, oh, I'm going to get that.
Was a few spews at that fest. That's what Adam's saying. Fair enough.
Oh, Adam was there, yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Adam.
G'day, legend. How you doing? So, matey, obviously your family's a bit aware of what you're doing and what you've been doing for a while. What do your family friends think of this chili obsession? Do they think you're absolutely crazy, or they're super proud of you, or some combination, or what do they think, mate?
They're just like, nah.
They're like, nah, you're a lunatic.
No deal.
Stay away. No deal.
No deal. Nah. I can't cook with chili at home.
Because of them, or?
Yeah, no, my family don't eat chili.
Right. So you just sort of got to add it in after.
Yeah, that's it. I can't infuse it into my food. I can only put a bit of sauce on.
Right. So sort of adding in later. Yeah.
Unless I make my own tom yum soup and I've got some prawns and I make tom yum, and then I do, because no one's going to eat that.
So you make a bit of tom yum, burn the bun twice, eh?
Yeah, you can ask the missus.
Hey, missus. What's the missus' name? Do we let her know?
Bev.
Hey, Bev. How you going?
What do you think of chili, Bev?
Yeah, in little doses, it's all right.
And you were telling us actually something interesting about your two last names. So you're Peter Eden. What are you saying about Bev's last name as well?
It was
Gardner.
It was Gardner.
So it's Gardner Eden.
Yeah.
That's great. That's so classic. So Gardner Eden. And so what were you saying that you kept getting that so often?
The biblical Garden of Eden. Oh.
Everywhere we went, it was like, oh, Gardner Eden.
So you said, oh, well, we'll stuff it. We'll get married so we don't have to get it anymore.
Oh,
yeah, we did.
Fair enough.
And
well,
we had a kid as well, and we didn't want her to have a different name. So,
yeah, fair enough. That's annoying with those hyphens, I suppose. Yeah. Well, matey,
Can
So-
you imagine if I had a hyphen Garden of Eden?
You're like, oh, they're like, here we go.
Fuck! Not a fan.
So, matey, with the Australian Chilli Championships about coming up, I think it's only 12 days to go. Wow, 12 days to go.
12 days ago, yep.
Yeah. Who's going to be cheering you on, and where are you going to competing from, mate?
I'm not sure yet.
Probably loud.
It's going to be really hard because I've only got this little laptop. To get it on an angle where I can see everything and stuff. My biggest problem at the moment is trying to organise that.
But it
like-
sounds like at home. And is the family going to be cheering you on as well?
Oh, of course they will. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to bring anyone over as well to sort of rally the
No.
crew or give you a bit of more support?
No, but on the other chili comps I've done, I've had people all over Australia, family that are like, go Pete, go, come on.
Oh, 100%. And that's the point of it being online as well. So you can watch anywhere in the world, anywhere in Australia, and barrack for your favourite, and type in from home and watch from home at your own leisure. So you're comfortable. So everyone gets to not miss a whole thing, miss a single thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've had people in the street when I did Dion's alcohol challenges. I had people come up to me, oh, I've seen you do that thing on that chili site.
Mm.
And I'm like, who the fuck are you? Man, you did awesome. And I'm like,
Yeah. Well, there you go, mate. That's awesome. What's he saying? Yeah, they're saying Big Gio, you mad fucker. What? I don't know what that is.
What does
fair enough.
BGO mean?
I don't know. What's BGO?
Fucker means, but Michael, explain.
I don't know if he's being rude or he's, I don't know, insinuating something. Fair enough. So, yeah. So, that being said, mate, everyone seems to have, it's a typo. What is he saying? They're saying, go, you mad fucker, I think what he's meant to say.
Oh, okay.
The B is silent. Yeah. So, matey, every chili head seems to usually have their favourite. Are you more a product person? Are you more of a raw chili person? Is there something you lean towards that is more your genre or favourite kind of chili thing to gravitate towards?
If I was going to go for a competition, I'd prefer pods. Because you just, whatever.
Just munch them and it's not too complicated and they hurt. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
I'm only a little fella, as most people know. I'm only 5'2", and like I said before, the biggest thing I'm worried about is eating quantity.
Consumption. Yeah. And that's where it does get interesting because it'll test everyone's limit. I think, and this year, I think this year's is going to test everyone's limit even a bit harder, actually, than last year. Because, like I said, I designed the competition in a way I wanted to see if anyone could beat the competition. Then someone did. So I was like, okay, we better up the stakes to see if we can throw down the gauntlet again and see if the competition fights back. It bites back at the people. And so I don't know. I don't want to see Greg on his own. But at the same time, if we do see Greg on his own, I want to see if he can actually finish it himself as well, which will be interesting to see.
I mean, I've got no qualms about getting.
But
to the end.
I just want to see what his ability is as well.
Yeah.
If I don't want to see him on his own and just be bored, I want to challenge him as well. If it gets to that, But I would prefer to see everyone up at his speed. That would be amazing, But I've prepared for all continuities and all situations, and we're just going to see what happens.
I know it's a hard call, but am I allowed to go and have a piss?
Well, we've only got a couple of questions now, mate. So are you able to?
2 seconds.
All right, mate.
I've been with you for an hour, 2 hours.
It's only been 33 minutes. So the other thing, Spice Legends, while we're waiting for Pete to come back, one of the things that we were going to discuss and explain to everyone is we've created a sudden death round for the legends. If anyone can keep up all the way in the end, Mikey says, I nodded it. But we're a sudden death round. And if there is the eventuality if the legends amazingly somehow keep up with the winner or whoever's in leading, that we'll have this on the death round, and that last round will decide the winner as well. So yeah, welcome back, Pete. How you going, mate? That was pretty quick.
Oh, mate. You know, it's easier to piss when your dick hits the floor.
I'm waiting for. Is your missus going to say it? No, didn't hear it.
No,
Okay.
but I've spewed, I've pissed. I've actually pissed on camera while I've been, hey, guys. You know.
What's the rhyme for that? Pisses get the. I don't know. Pisses get the bitches. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, look, one of the things we wanted to ask you is you've had so much experience now, and you've inspired quite a fair few people. What advice would you give to people that are wanting to try out this kind of stuff, to try out chili eating, to try out competitions, to try the things that you've done? What advice would you give to people that are new, that want to give this kind of stuff a go?
It only hurts while the pain's there.
Right.
That's it.
So just give it a go.
It only hurts while the pain's there.
I've seen a dick growing out of an ankle before.
Oh, Michael. No, just it doesn't matter. Pain's just, it's a state of mind. You need to. That's why, like when you said to me this morning that I need to like have 12 products or whatever to eat chili, I hadn't pre-prepped myself for that.
Right.
And when I go into chili comp, I'm more ready in my mind, if you know what I mean.
So that's a good question. Do you believe in prepping before a chili comp physically as well?
I eat chili every day, but not super hot. Like I don't like do what Daniel Wheels does, like just fucking shove chili down my throat.
Yeah.
No offense to him either or anyone else.
Oh, no, not at all. Yeah.
I find that I have a better state of mind if I prep mentally before the day.
So, dare I ask, how do you prep mentally before the day? What's your process?
Well, when I was doing them alcohol challenges, I got them like they arrived. I didn't have to do them on the day.
Right.
I could pick a day myself where I
Mhm.
wanted to do them, where I was ready to do them.
Yeah.
And I was I don't know how to explain it because it's internal, but I was ready for that day, and because we didn't have to do it right now,
Yeah.
I built myself up to it in a way that I knew I was going to have to do something painful.
So you sort of talked yourself through it and going, right, this is what we're doing, body. This is how we're doing it. We're going to do it today, now, or tomorrow. We're doing this. You know, we are preparing. We're going to do this. You know, now deal with it and let's process this. You know, and then get your head in that headspace, like sort of head in the game phase kind of thing.
Yes, exactly, 100%.
But you're not going to sort of just walk into something and not be ready. Is that what you mean?
Oh, I mean, definitely not. 100% not. I eat chili every day.
Yeah.
But I don't, like I said, Daniel Wheels, you know, I don't shove that stupidly hot shit into my mouth every day.
Fair enough. So dare I ask, having a few months or a while now to prep for the Australian Chilli Championships, what goes through your head, seeing it coming up, seeing the time expiring between now and then, and what is going through your mind to prep for that mentally right now?
Oh, to be honest, and to be totally honest, I am scared shitless.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
I'm scared shitless. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to perform like, a hero or not a hero. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not.
Well, at the end of the day, Matty, all we ask is that you absolutely just do the best you can, realistically.
Oh yeah, I'm
And
gonna.
that's all you can do on the day. You know, it's the same as boxing. You're only as good as the day you attempt it, and the day you box.
Exactly,
You're
yeah.
only as good as the day you compete. You know, and that's always been. That's just how humans are. You know, and
Yeah.
you can be the champion one day, and you can not be so good the next day. You know,
On
that's
the-
just that's life.
On the day we do it, I'm going to wake up and go, "You can do this."
Need chili Viagra to perform, says Mikey. I was waiting for that. I was like, any second now. Any second now.
Do they do chili Viagra?
Now, would you buy it? Would that be a red pill?
Oh, yeah. Would.
Oh, there you go. Now that's a spicy fun.
Just, I don't know. I've got to feel it.
Yeah. And so, obviously, you start to feel it for this comp. It's coming up, and you're like, "Yep." You sort of know it's happening, and you're feeling kind of mentally prepared.
Yeah, I am. But the self-doubt that I guarantee that every single person in this competition has.
Oh, yeah. I think everyone's going to have a bit of self-doubt.
Man.
Yeah.
That self-doubt. You know you can do it, and you know you can eat that really hot shit. But thinking I'm going to get beat by these guys. Yeah, willing to have a crack, and I am humble. But yeah, the self-doubt takes over. You need to bring your fore-doubt, or whatever you want. What's the opposite of self-doubt? Yeah.
I like that, or confidence could be, or courage. Courage is having confidence in the face.
Not.
No, but confidence. Sorry, courage is the opposite of doubt, I suppose, because it's present even though there's doubt and fear, right? And you do something anyway, despite the fear. Yeah. And I think there's an interesting quote that Michael Jordan once said, because he had a bar set high because he was the best player in the world, but he had to keep performing at that level for such a long time for an athlete who is let's say old for his career and his genre. In being in basketball, it's not an old man sport, and in when you're a basketball player, you sort of age in dog years. Realistically, you know, most people in basketball do not play for very long. There's about 10 years shelf life.
I agree with you. I guarantee Michael Jordan went into his first 10 games thinking he was not good enough.
But what I was going to say is there's a famous quote that he said, and he said, limits, just like fears, are often just an illusion. And I was like,
yep.
And like you were saying there, you know, stop it, no, keep going. Like you're saying there, you know, sometimes that self-doubt, it fills up your mind. And I think we've all been there, you know, but then you push through and you're like, oh, what was I worried about? That's fine. You know, all I have to do is just keep moving forward, just keep swimming, just that one more step, just keep moving forward, you know, and it's just sometimes it's that simple, but it's overcoming that very first hurdle. That's the hardest part sometimes, the first step.
Yeah. Starting and being there, you know, going through it. Yeah, it is. It's I totally agree with what you're saying there, man. You know, but the self-doubt in your own head does not match the self-doubt in someone else that's in the same competition.
I don't know. You don't know what people are thinking sometimes, you know, and sometimes the cockiest and the confident-looking people are just got better poker faces, you know. And so I will disagree on that with you because you just don't know what that person's thinking. Sometimes they're projecting confidence because they're shitting themselves.
Yeah, but it's not the same as what you're shitting yourself about.
Maybe not. I don't know. You can't unless you read those thoughts. You might know.
That it's because you can't do the pods. I might think it's because I can't do the cake.
That's a good point. Yeah, it could be something like that. Yeah, you're right. And that's the point. Everyone has their strengths and everyone has their weaknesses. So obviously one person will be thinking one thing.
Self-doubt, which will be different.
That's right. And that can be unique, or sometimes it can be the similarities as well. Yeah. No, that's a good point, mate. That's a very good point. You know, and I'm glad that we touched on that. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Well,
am I?
stop it. No, anyway, keep going.
Fucking
Love you.
love ya.
Mm.
Jeez, I love you, Phil.
I love you, little fucker. I love you. That's gonna love my happy, baby. God damn it.
Yeah. God, you kissed me.
I do declare, Mr. Baudelaire. So, so tell,
Oh.
so tell us, matey, what's in the future for Pete Eden? Have we got an idea or a bit of a roadmap of what we want to do next after the Australian Chilli Championships? Is there more competitions or things lined up?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm going to tackle this one and then see what happens. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I thought I was quite happy with, like, when I won the Fremantle WA Chili Fest. I
Mm,
thought, oh, I don't need to go in another competition. I
yeah,
don't. And I still think I don't need to.
fair enough. But now, as everyone keeps learning, there's always another level.
Yeah, there's always more and more and more.
Oh, wait, there's more. And a free set of steak knives.
Yeah.
What's behind door number 3? He's like, do you want this? So what's in the box? $100,000? What's in the box? The box.
And behind door number 3, here's my wife. Shut the fucking door.
Your 2 will be rubbing beads soon if this continues. Thanks, Mikey.
There, Mike.
Rubbing ankles, maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we're all human.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's the thing. And we all have the same fears, whatever's, and whether me and you will be rubbing beards when you're grey. And
That might be one of my fears. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, Michael's already bald.
I don't know where that came from. What was I going to say? It makes him go faster. It's the
Yeah. Fuck you, Mike.
I'm waiting any second now. I'll fucking fix this one.
I've got a keyboard too.
Oh, Dan Upton. How you going, buddy? Good timing, mate. Hey, buddy, how you doing? So, matey, look, we're at the end now, matey. Is there anything you want to do? Any shout outs you want to say to people or your fellow competitors? Anything you want to leave the interview with?
I just want to say everyone in the Australian chili community, they're just fucking
Sullivan of the Sex Machine. Tell me about it. Yeah, sorry. What were you saying? G'day, Kylie. How you doing?
Hey. Oh, look, all these losers coming in late, you know.
Just the late patrol. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so what were you saying before? He's lost it, but he still needs the blue pills. Oh, no. Oh, we've deviated so far now.
I've been married for fucking 25 years. I ain't ever sex again.
Oh, snap. So what were we saying before about
I don't need
chili?
blue balls.
We've already got blue balls. No, anyway.
It touches me and it's fucking like this, you know.
Oh, God. So tell us, what was the last thing you wanted to leave us with? You were saying something before. We deviated from that somehow.
Yeah, deviated septum. You know? But I want to say my problem's going to be my teeth, eating all that shit.
Okay.
But I just want to say I love everyone in the chili community. You're all fucking really good people. And you are. You're all really, really good people. And I don't give a shit where I come. I'm going to give it all I've got. And thank you, Australian chili people, for even giving me the chance.
Yeah, no, 100%, mate. And that's all we can ask of you is just do your absolute best of the day.
Yeah.
Like realistically, was it got me a third place on Hot Wing Combat Saturday? I wish there was something like was there. And Tracy says, we love you, Pete. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and that's right, mate. All we ask is you do the best you can. That's all. You know.
I mean, shit. Fucking what? 700 reapers, Barlow. You know, like
He had 161 weighing
700.
953 grams.
Yeah.
953 grams.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty. Yeah, that's right. And that's I wasn't gave it my best, mate. Get the win and beat Wheels. Go, Peter. Yeah, I think that'd be a big upset if you beat Hot Wheels. He'd be pretty mad about that, wouldn't he?
Oh, all the prep he's done.
Yeah, he's done a lot of prep, mate. So I think he'd be dangerous on the day, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, man. No, I don't doubt it. I reckon it's going to come down to him and Barlow.
I just don't know. I just don't know. You don't know what someone's going to be like on the day, honestly.
Yeah.
So I don't discount anyone.
Like I said, like it's on the day that you know, like when you said to me this morning that I'm 12, I'm like, what? I haven't mentally prepped for this.
True. That's fair. You know, whereas obviously you got a lot more time with the competition, so you got a lot more time to mentally prep.
What are you going to go? Well done, Che and Dave.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
What did you think of that sauce? And how do you rate it? Like, give us a rating on the sauce.
It's fucking beautiful. It's kind of chocolatey, but barbecue.
Chocolatey, but kind of barbecue. Mr. Chilli, the best.
Yeah, I'll pour it down your throat. It's
Yeah.
oh, hang on, let me look. It's slightly it's sweet.
I was like, all right, hang on.
Yeah,
this is going to get jealous.
It's
Is that the
sweet.
black garlic? Is that
Yes,
the Hermes?
Hermes, is it? The
I've
black
tried
garlic-
that.
One with the
That got-
black garlic one.
I've tried that. That was in the Mr. Chilli, and it got second in its category. It is a beautiful sauce. He did really well with that. Yeah, that's an absolutely beautiful sauce.
Yeah,
It got second in the category. I think it was. I can't remember. If it was either medium or hot. It's a hot round. It got the best. It got the second best in barbecue hots for sure. It's beautiful. It's beautiful sauce. Yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, though, when he gave it to me, oh yeah, Adam would have got one.
Yeah, he said he got one too. Yeah.
I went up like I had no idea Dave and Che would be there, and Dave was meant to be in the chili comp,
Yeah.
and he said, "Nah,
Not this year.
I don't want to do it." And I walked up and went to the Gods of Sauces stand, and there's a guy, big fella, compared to me, huge fella. He goes, "Oh, hey, Pete, how are you?" And I looked at him and went, "Who are you?" And Che went, "It's Dave."
Demonic Dave. He's a big fella, isn't he? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. And you're Che, yeah. And like, here, Pete, have a bottle of sauce.
Oh, awesome.
We haven't made this one yet. We're just trying it and whatever.
Yeah.
And just here, take it.
Well, the finished product
No,
is
no.
beautiful. Yeah, it turned out really good,
Yeah.
actually. And it got second in the barbecue round for hot category barbecue for a reason. It was a beautiful sauce. So, yeah.
With the black garlic, not the normal garlic.
Smoked black garlic. That's right.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's that one. Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Love
Yeah.
it.
All right, mate. Any other messages you want to leave us with before we go, mate? Or
Just love you all.
love you all. Love, peace, and chicken grease, eh?
Love, peace, chicken grease.
Awesome, mate. All right, matey. Well, we'll let you go. You have an awesome night, and it's great chatting to you, matey. And we can't wait to see you in the Australian Chilli Championships, eh?
Why weren't they bringing you drinks?
Wait, what?
Why weren't they bringing you drinks in the pub you're in?
Because you got to order them or something. I don't know. I haven't got first class service yet. Don't you worry. I'll work on it. All right, legend. Well, you have a good night. We'll see you
love you
very
both.
soon.
Take
And
care.
good luck at the Australian
See you
Chilli
on the
Championships,
day.
eh? All right. See you, legend.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Spice Legends. That's it for our spicy goodness. Wow, what a great evening and a great interview. So glad to see Pete and see he's roaring to go for the competition. Hopefully he does really well in the Australian Chilli Championships as well. All right, Spice Legends, for now, all I have to say is keep calm, Beast awesome. Woo.